Praise the...
If you say so. Why have you been staring at us for the last hour?
Cassia asked us to teach you...
And to keep you on your toes.
What can...
I understand. The forest...
Could he also carve us?
Of course.
So, there could be a spear you cannot throw.
So it follows he cannot be a master.
I see he has a lot to learn.
So, you're Mariskanian.
Galderan, sword master.
And Garalor, master sorcerer.
We taught little Cassia.
And her father. We'll start small.
But as soon as you under...
So,
Yes.
one day you were just gone. I thought you died. Oh, what broke my little dwarven heart.
I can imagine the sound, like a small stone cracking.
You don't think I would have...
You sold me on the slave market.
Oh, that was completely different.
Plums and apricots, Tocati.
It was hardly even slavery. In fact, if you hadn't killed your master, you'd still be living in luxury.
Shut your mouth.
Mistress? About my new... A grandee of Al-Anfa sold him to you. Yasmina Florius. Most beautiful woman I've ever seen. No offense, mistress. He was a skeleton when she dropped him off. He's lucky I fed him up again. Yes, he's practically beaming with happiness. What are his strengths? He can read. Any weaknesses I should know about? Where should I start? He's moppish, bull-headed, he won't move a finger even when whipped, and he talks complete nonsense. He didn't forget his magic skills, I hope. Magic? I bought him for a farthing, mistress. Do you know how much a personal mage costs? Is this all you have to offer?
It's the cheapest stuff in the village.
Why only the cheapest? Do I have no...
Oh no, mistress. My wares are all the best.
And see where they got you. There's even a well. Riz.
Does the mysterious lady have coin? Then Riz has new.
This scrawny beggar is yours.
Riz is everything. Riz knows the beggar king.
And Riz is cheap.
Criminally cheap. If you want to get into the town of Lorphus to the west, the Fort Cyric in the north, and an old ore mine to the south. The mine delivered good steel to Lorphus for years, but 1 year ago it was plundered by goblins. Now it lies abandoned. The fort's been a building site for years. There shouldn't be more than a handful of guards. They keep a few mercenaries in prison there, according to the beggar king at least. The creator Shinna al-Shinna has recently delivered one of her creatures to the commander, but they seem to have a hard time controlling the beast. You'll like this news. The cohorts are marching towards Mengbilla to salute the Kyrios in the basalt square.
So their lands lie empty.
Not for long. And the creators still watch over their territory. But it's a favourable wind for you. She is enchantingly beautiful, but no sense of humour. They say the mother of dreams gives poison to any man who tries to charm her.
Riz.
Not even the most ruthless rulers of Mengbilla could condone the atrocities of the Silent Legion. 9 years ago, Grand Emir Ankh-Bizi had dismissed the mercenaries from his personal guard and incarcerated them in prisons at the very edge of his realm. Their leader, whom they called Manticore, was sent to the prison of Asakal along with his most trusted followers. For 9 years, silence had reigned in this place.
Sahiba, is it you? It must be you. You are the Silver Spider?
Hang on. You two know each other?
Oh, maybe. That is a broad term. Words are fuel, we have to choose them carefully. The arrival of the Silver Spider had been prophesied.
Which one of you is the Manticore?
I am, Sahiba.
You are the leader? You're by far the youngest here.
The Silent Legion does not ask questions, Sahiba. Kor chooses the Manticore, and the Legion follows.
Is this all? This rabble is the whole Legion.
There are more prisons, Sahiba. They separated us.
What for?
We search for truth, but man is in the way. Man fears the truth.
Just you wait. Wait, I'm confused. How do you know, Cassia?
When white doves fall from the sky, the silver spider shall awaken, and like the voice of Kor, the silent legions shall sweep over the land. Those are the words of the prophet.
Well, that's all very poetic, but...
9 days ago, I found 4 white doves in front of my cell. Blood ran from their throats and formed a sign, like a branching path or... A Moor with many... It is you, Sahiba! You are the Silver Spider. The Legion follows the Manticore, and the Manticore is yours.
Follow me.
The Silent Legion ransacked the prison and executed the guards. Cassia freed only the smuggler Talia from the upper cells. Then, the silence in Asakal was absolute.
We must talk about conditions.
Conditions?
Oh, do not be mistaken, Sahiba. Kor loves you. But we are mercenaries. Mercenaries must be paid.
Fine, fine. How does this sound? I'll give you back your honored place as personal guard of the Emir. And of course, the usual. Whatever the mercenaries plunder along the way is theirs.
Kor has great plans for you, Sahiba. Are you all right?
Yes, yes. Just a little dizzy spell.
Dwarf.
Nothing, son of nobody.
What did you say?
Your clan has cast you out.
Well, so what? That was a long time ago.
Rich or poor, here you can be yourself.
Then I'd rather be rich.
I'm curious. A hoard of gold, and in so little time.
All right, yeah. Turn the knife in the wound, why don't you?
Difficult to achieve with honest trade.
Look, trade secret's a trade secret.
Niobe's Dreamweed Empire probably made a lot of money, perhaps more than Niobe would have liked.
Or maybe this honest dwarf made some clever investment.
Why? Everything is staring at me, with eyes like thorns. Won't think I'm mad. No. Where's the rest of the Silent Legion?
Everywhere.
Everywhere like the sun, or everywhere like rats?
Some are in the prison of Lorphus. Others are in the fort of Cyric to the north.
Lorphus? Good. They can help us plunder the city. Why Silent Legion? Is it a metaphor?
It's a vow, Sahiba. If you join the Legion, you keep silent and obey. The word of the
And the Manticore is you.
It wasn't easy, but I managed to rustle up a few things.
The best, I hope?
Probably not. But if I had a little more freedom...
Smuggling?
Let's just say what you don't know won't harm you.
Do what you can. If you prove yourself useful, I'll make you scribe of my court.
You... All right.
I don't have to keep you in chains, do I?
No, mistress. I know my place.
So, you were an Alanfan grandee?
Zerbaran of House...
I think not.
Excuse me.
Members of House Florius are all dark-skinned and missing their ring finger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All there.
Yes, but...
You were a slave to the Florios, personal mage of Grandee Yosmina. After the war, you fled to the Horasian Empire and masqueraded as a grandee. In Mengbilla, you came to fame as a gladiator, and then to riches as a merchant of dreamweed. But you were betrayed and handed over to your old mistress, who tortured you and finally sold you for a single farthing in the middle of nowhere. And now you sit here and cough up dust like a mistreated dog.
You missed the part where I saved the world.
At least you remain loyal to me.
Once a slave, always a slave. That's the way of the world. Until Gror catches the world discus and throws it back to Ru.
If he catches it. Ready for the next beating?
The noble savage let his gaze sweep over the land. The pipe ruins the picture some. Do you know how to make shrunken heads?
Yes.
Good. Why are you so eager to die, Takate?
They say death cannot be beaten. I want to see if he lives up to his repute.
I promise you, 1 year from now there will be a statue of Kamaluk's son in every town.